harmed our patient community.
Yeah. Were there other products that face similar issues of restriction?
Not so far, but it could happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Doctor, are you aware of any physician awareness programs that these companies are doing for the immunoglobulin products, like the peer-to-peer dinner programs, or local meetings or pharmacist meetings?
They may be. I think we all ask those pharmacies, we ask all the companies for support for the meetings that we hold, whether it's CME or whether it's Grand Rounds. Baxter, for example, I guess it's Shire now, has a program where you can apply to have somebody come to your place to give your Grand Rounds. And the only thing that we stipulate for us is they do not use the slides that are provided by the company.
Okay.
It doesn't matter to me if they have a dinner meeting elsewhere in New York and they have to use the company slides, but they can't use the company slides here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so unbranded stuff, basically.
Can't be branded, and it has to be, an open-ended, CME-worthy thing.
Okay.
And then, I think most of us ask the industry for help for these things.
Okay.
Everything we can think of, whether it's Grand Rounds or a local meeting.
So
we'll be having a CME meeting here next year, and I'm sure we'll be asking all of them for money.
Yeah. Any company, you mentioned a Shire usually sends a speaker for the Grand Rounds, but are other companies, trying to do their bit as well, or is just Shire doing a bit more than the others?
I just remember the Shire one. It was Baxter's. That's why I'm remembering the name right now. I'm sure the other companies probably have it. The ones that we've asked several times is the Baxter one.
Okay.
We haven't actually had them for a while, so it's probably time for us to do that again. Do the others have one? They might. I haven't explored that for a while.
And Doctor, did you find that the Shire program in particular, did you find that was particularly effective or not?
Well, it allows you to bring in somebody from the West Coast because it will pay for their airline flight and give them a modest honorarium when they come to New York. They give a lecture. We've had probably about 4 or 5 of those just from that company over time. It's just a good way to take your own schedule and then beef it up with somebody that you want to have fly in to talk about some additional aspects.
Okay.
Usually it'll be their research topic, what they're interested on in their own way. It will not be on immunoglobulin therapy.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Right. No, I would say it's very helpful.
Okay.
Very helpful. Nobody has enough money to bring in external speakers.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, that's good to know, Doctor.
So another thing that we wanted to understand, and to be honest, we don't have a good idea of to what extent this is being done right now, so we're hoping if you could touch on it. Are there any sort of digital initiatives that manufacturers are conducting, particularly within this space that aids in their outreach to the community?
What would that be? What do you mean?
So, again, I think we've seen some programs. It could be something as simple as sort of a Facebook page within the hemophilia area. Again, apologies to keep alluding to that one, but that's one where we've seen companies reach out through things like Facebook or YouTube to educate the community and engage the community and provide sort of online resources and things like that. Some of these just sort of community outreach, I think, is the best way to describe it, but done digitally. Are you seeing that occur within this area as well?
Not that I've noted. I think that there's a educational video on HyQvia that I've referred patients to because it's a little bit obscure how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a nurse coming to the home, but it's kind of nice to see it actually as a video. And they have a small movie available that's pretty handy.
Right.
How many patients go to it, I'm not entirely sure.
Mm-hmm.
I would think that a good number probably do, just as a refresher.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think overall, I think you're probably gathering this as well. We're just trying to understand the different things that companies are doing and where there might be gaps. So I don't know if there's anything else that comes to mind.
Oh, you're wondering if that was a gap?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Sometimes